Today I'm in Los Angeles and I'm working with one of our favorite clients. They're called Jollibee. Jollibee is a Filipino-based, it's like a restaurant, a chicken shop. Think of Chick-fil-A, think of Popeyes. They have over 1,000 stores in Asia, 100 in the US, and their goal is to be at 500 by 2030. And they consider themselves a challenger brand in that they're coming in to disrupt what is a fairly heavily congested industry. Why do I love working with Jollibee? Is one simple reason: their culture. The president of Jollibee here in the US is Mama Jeng. Mama, as in the mother. The whole business operates with a family vibe. And I've had the opportunity, as we do when we work with organizations, to really do a deep dive into their strategy. And we're working with a lot of US-based staff and employees around marketing and sales who have a strong track record of working with some of the major franchises like KFC, Taco Bell, McDonald's. And I asked them, what is it about Jollibee that's different from the organizations you've worked with? And fundamentally, it comes down to two things. One, an absolute commitment to the people, and two, the quality of the food and the quality of the supply chain, and how that drives the culture that underpins the entire organization. It's interesting because it's really a blend of Filipino culture into a corporate environment. At these events, which have over 200 to 300 general managers, senior directors, the buy-in to the brand and the storytelling is next level. Plus, their investment in these events is significant. The impact that they seek to make, the music, everything about the organization screams that we invest in you as people, we value you, and we want this experience to be something that is memorable, but also creates an emotional connection and engagement. There's t-shirts, there's competitions. There is an incredible amount of material as well as psychological engagement into the brand. This is a brand to watch. They're rapidly growing. They know they have a competitive edge. And a big part of what they're doing is to ensure that that culture isn't eroded or diluted as they continue to grow. What is it about what we do as fighter pilots that has Jollibee calling us back again? It's all about debriefing, and not debriefing as something that you do, but debriefing as a way in which you think. Because debriefing demonstrates a commitment to growth. You cannot not grow if you reflect on everything each and every day and you approach your personal practice as a leader with a growth mindset. That's what ORCA is all about. If you don't know what ORCA is, there's links below. But ORCA is objective, result, cause, action. It's a very simple 4-step process where people come together around O in ORCA, an objective. What is a vision of the future and articulate it in detail? And having the honesty, integrity, and the radical candor, or what we would call nameless and rankless attitude, where we look at our results and understand that there's going to be a gap between the two. There is a gap between 500 and 100. It's going to exist. We're not there yet. And the C in ORCA is curiosity, embracing a problem-solving mindset in the context of where we're going and where we are, to have deep and meaningful conversations as a team. And not deep and meaningful conversations that require hours and hours of pontification, but 5, 10, or 15 minutes regularly, where the team gets together, they contribute to drive action. And that's what the A in ORCA is all about. And that is the fundamental difference between feedback and debriefing. It's action-oriented. And the actions at an individual layer that the leaders need to take in order to incrementally grow to those 500 stores. I'm excited to kick this event off in about 2 hours and get the opportunity to be around these wonderful, warm-hearted people that are committed to growth.